Champion's got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
It has a great ring to it. I love it.
Take us through this game after such an emotional week last week to get focused back in, stay away from a spoiler role for Hendrickson, and take care of your business.
Yeah, and I thought that was a huge deal for our kids. You know, we knew after last week, which was a great game, it was a fantastic environment. It's obviously something we get geeked up to play. And we don't have the same rivalry with Hendrickson, so there was an opportunity for a letdown, and I thought our kids attacked practice really well this week, and I thought we were poised and focused during the game to do the things that we needed to do. They got an onside kick there at the end. We got to eliminate those kind of things. But really, I thought our kids performed well, and we talked about practicing 2 more quarters to be able to compete next week, to maybe have a chance to buy another week after that if we do well in those 4 quarters. So we took some more steps forward.
How much momentum do you think the last 2 games going into postseason play will give you guys?
Yeah, I think it's great, and you know, I think that we've got some confidence in what we've done, and I think that confidence is deserved. I don't think it's arrogance. I certainly hope not. But with the way that the kids have performed in different situations and pressure situations and into the half situations, I think that we've got some faith in each other, some faith in the scheme, some faith in the coaches and the players that works all the way around to help hopefully propel us past next week.
About Connor Cashin stepping in when you have the 2 running backs in front of him and come down sick. He's been a really great guy at the end of games with fresh legs, but he really carried it forward this game the whole way.
He did a great job, you know, and we always want to have kind of a next man up mentality, and our hearts are, and we're certainly with guys that are sick or guys that are hurt or guys that may not be able to play in that moment. But we also have to play a game, and so you know, I had confidence in Connor and what he could do, and he stepped into that role and did a fantastic job tonight.
What was the Aiden and Wilson? What were they out with?
They were both sick, different sicknesses, but they got sick, and they're not even here. You know, so I expect them to be back next week, but they were not in a position to play football, and so you know, Connor did a great job. Kyron was ready and did well when he was in there. And our team, I think we just try to rely on one another so that if a piece is different, okay, a piece is different, let's try to continue what we've done. It didn't change the game plan.
Canyon beat Wagner, so their district gets in a bunch of tiebreakers behind you in this district. Does that put, you know, the importance on being able to go through undefeated and get the win and stay away from that? You benefited from it last year, but there was a Georgetown game last year where in the 4th quarter you're trying to score because of those circumstances, but to take care of your business, be outright champions.
Absolutely, being outright champs, you know, the other groups can be in entangled messes, and those just add a lot of different dynamics to a game that you're trying to think about. Well, how many points do we need to score in this game to make this happen? And so to be undefeated and to be in a position where we don't have to get involved in that, but also just the fantastic feeling of having a home game. And we knew we would have a home game either way, but to be the 1 seed, the undefeated district champ, and to get to play here one more week is fantastic.
Thanks, Coach.